Day 2 of Gen Con 50. Just finished demoing Sword and Sorcery. I did pick that up yesterday without ever playing it, just watching and reading a few reviews. I like it. Obviously, it can easily be compared to any dungeon crawl, be it Descent, or any of the Dungeons and Dragons kind of put a map together. It seems nice. It's different, the way monsters spawn, it's a little different. I do like the characters that are there. I played a rogue, which was kind of neat. You have special abilities. It is a 7-mission story box, and each mission takes about an hour and a half, so I'll get a good amount of playthrough from it. They do have the second story arc coming out on Kickstarter in October, with hopefully a release in the summer, I think he said. So we'll definitely get a couple of plays of this in, and hopefully finish the storyline before the second scenario is released over the summer. I know it's only 7, but we have a lot of games to go through. Sword and Sorcery done. Let's see what other games I can demo today. So I think I've reached a new form of nerddom. The Fez store is behind me, and I was like, oh, that's ridiculous. I would never wear a Fez. Put one on. And I was like, you know what? I don't hate it. I'm 150% sure that Emma will not allow me to buy a Fez, but I feel like there's going to come a point in my life where I'm going to need one. That point might not be today, but I'm pretty sure the day will come. What is wrong with me? Okay. Another thing, I'm super sad that Emma's not here. I just found Sirenscape, and it's pretty much an iPhone, iOS app. I'm not sure if it works for Android. I'm sure it probably does work for Android, but it's all these sound effects and music and background noise for your RPG campaign. There's actually a Matt Mercer section where he says all these different things in different voices, and Emma's gonna lose her mind and she's going to need it. You can buy individual packs. There is a Pathfinder pack, there is a Mutants of Masterminds, a Starfinder one, all kinds of different modules that you can add on and download and have access to. Or there is a subscription service. $10 a month gives you everything. And the man, when he was showing me, just kept scrolling and scrolling. And it was just tons and tons of different sound effects and background music and talking things. I'm pretty sure Emma's gonna subscribe to this, and we will have this soon. Also, on top of that, I'm coming back in about 45 minutes to record my voice onto this, because there's going to be a monster that's going to show up, or a voice added on, and they're going to take the voices of everybody who participates from Gen Con and add them into this thing. So, hey, this voice is going to be immortalized on one of their sound bites. That's pretty cool. You probably won't hear me, but it's pretty cool. I'll have to read a script, so you really won't know it's me. All right, I have about 40 minutes to kill. Let's continue walking around before I come back and do my first voice acting gig. So that was amazing. It was a lot of fun to do. I tried to be creepy, but not too creepy. So apparently the name of the creature is going to be the Shoggoth. And I think it's going to be released around Christmas time. Good time. It gave you verbal cues, like I had to say what the line was saying at the same time the person was saying it, and then it would say end, and then you prepare to say the next one. I'm gonna be in a video game. Well, not really, but I'm a voice actor. Technically. Sort of. I think.
Hey guys, so we have a very special edition of ConditionNerd today. Look who we have with us, dialing in from the floor at Gen Con. It is Eric. He is here to hang out with us today.
I dialed in using an old type of like modem.
Yeah, that's how that works, right?
28 bond.
Something.
Choppy.
I don't know what that means.
You guys are young.
Okay, so hopefully the sound is going to be okay on this. We will find out. How's your day been today?
It's a good day. Not as crazy as yesterday. Yesterday, I had the benefit of buying a bunch of board games that made it just a little bit better. Today, I kind of moved maybe about 2 or 3 aisles further in, so I think I'm around the 800s now.
That's not very far.
No, not very far at all. Played a couple of demos, which were really cool. Met up with a friend for a drink, and what else did I do? Oh, then I had to stop, get lunch, because I did Talks Machina for you.
For me! Yay! Thank you. You're the bestest. Do you?
Just to let them know, we FaceTimed you in, and the last question was asked pretty much 2 people in front of me. But the whole cast saw you and waved.
And they waved at me, which was very sweet. I was very sad that I didn't get to ask my question. Were we next or were we second next?
Second next.
Oh, I thought we were next. I was gonna be pissed if we were actually next. That's what I thought it was, is that we were next.
No, second next.
Okay. But you went. Did you feel the critter love?
Oh my goodness. You know, I didn't know what to expect with Critical Role. What I mean by that is, did I expect more women or did I expect more guys to be there?
And?
Honestly say, it felt 50-50.
It's because it's for everybody.
It was just a total shocker to me. But it was good. It was a nice time. I think when Matt Mercer kills everyone off, possibly tonight.
There's not going to be a TPK tonight. It's going to be okay. They're going to be okay.
Well,
God, they have to be okay.
If they end it, I'll watch the next one and see how the next storyline goes.
It all depends on how far they get today.
Yeah. I am not in the best place for me, and that's because I'm in the Malifaux section. So
get yourself out of there right now.
It's too late. I'm too deep in it.
Get out.
I'm too deep in it.
Get out.
There's tons of miniatures for me to
run away.
And the more I think about it, I don't need to bring, not this specifically, but I don't need to bring this big box home, right? Like, who needs this big box? Here's another one. It's a Thunder box. This, I'll tell you right now, won't fit inside of my suitcase.
You don't have any room left in your suitcase.
You're right, I don't have any more room. Oh, look what we have here. Nekama. I've been trying to get this. Bad news.
No.
This box won't fit in my suitcase.
Good.
Good news, taking it outside of the box. So, there is a very good chance that Nekama is coming home to New York. Just the way it is, Emma. Just the way it is. You don't come to Gen Con, especially Gen Con 50, to sightsee. Sometimes
you bought all the things already.
Sometimes you have to bring Nekama home with you. And I think this is one of those times.
Alright, whatever, man.
What do you want me to do? I mean, I feel like the people here are insisting that I purchase that. I mean, there's also a Cyclops.
Okay, alright. Stop picking up things. I love you. Stop picking up things.
Hungering Darkness.
We have that already.
I don't have Hungering Darkness.
Does it look like a worm?
No, that's what it looks like. It looks like it wants to come home with me. So, that's the Malifaux section. I still have tons of things that I need to look at and experience. The sad thing is, I only have a day and a half left.
So question.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Question for you. Now that you've done 2 days, a day and a half worth of the show floor, Are you going to not do the show floor tomorrow so that you can try to get to the demo room or some of the games and play? Or are you going to go to any panels? Like, are you going to go to other stuff other than the show floor? Or are you just going to do the show floor?
I'm not doing panels this year. I would like to. I haven't looked into what panels there are. I've seen, what, 20% of the show floor of this main room. So tomorrow my plan is to kind of get in here, spend the morning, which is about 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, just going through this, exploring whatever else I can later on.
Okay.
And Sunday, I don't know what Sunday is going to entail. It might just be stopping by, maybe going to Lucas Oil Stadium.
Yep.
And stepping onto the field. They're like selling games and stuff there. Not that I would buy any there.
That's where they were doing the autographing with Critical Role. But the tickets were sold out. I couldn't get you those.
Sunday just might be like a quick once over, you know,
Pass
saying
through.
goodbye until next year.
All right. Fair enough.
I need more time. This con needs to be a week long.
All right.
At least.
Do you feel like there was one particular thing that you did today that stood out?
One thing that stood out today.
Yep.
Not really. I played a card game, which I was pleasantly surprised with. I am considering purchasing this card game. It is a 2 to 6 player card game. It is a CCG game. And when I was asked to come over and demo it and take a look, I looked at it and I was like, oh, this is super kiddie. It looks kiddie. I don't think I'm going to enjoy it. And it was a lot more strategic than I expected.
Cool.
So I think my big thing is, honestly, you can't trust a card game, board game by its cover. Like, play it, and you really might find a nice little hidden gem there.
That's so nerdy. I love you so much. So much.
Yeah, one of the decks was a, what do you call it?
I don't know.
It's the kind of game that you like. Oh, it's a combo deck.
Oh, it's like a chaining.
Yeah. So
I'm good at chaining, guys.
One character is very combo centric.
I like that.
All right, I might buy a set, and Emma would get the combo one, and then I would get these like dragon ones, which seem pretty cool.
Okay.
We'll see. I kind of put it on hold to finish doing my rounds, and that decision will be made tomorrow afternoon.
All right. Fair enough.
And once again, I can take it out of the box and just carry 2 packs of cards.
That's true.
Yeah, and it's like a good, hey, we're traveling someplace, let's just take this deck of cards and have fun.
Like how we have Star Realms.
Sound like having a what?
Star Realms? It's small and it's cards.
Having Star Realms, but this is a CCG, not an LCG.
Correct. Okay, well, is there anything else you want to share with us?
Come to Gen Con.
Okay.
You haven't been here. What are you waiting for? Don't be like me.
Hey, don't be like me and not go while your husband goes.
Don't be like Emma and say, it's okay. I think I'll have a nice...
I should have just slept on the freaking side of the road and gone. That was the issue. I didn't have a place to stay.
You know what? You didn't really have to get a hotel room if you wanted. People just hang out.
I can't survive without sleep, dear. Have you...
No. What I'm saying is I feel like people are just camping out in sleeping bags and sleeping in the hallway of places.
That's not awkward at all.
The thing here is people sign up to do campaigns and a bunch of things early in the morning, but then they stay up too late and they miss their event.
Oh.
So it's pretty easy to kind of grab something in the morning if you want.
Cool. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for the vlog today, guys. Thank you for checking in with us, Eric. I'm sure you took some great footage today, and we have other posts and things coming, but this was definitely faster and less chaotic for you for us to
Okay.
do a check-in. So, are you buying things?
What? I'm just holding on to them.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you could hold on to them by letting go of them and like setting them down.
All right, I'll put them down just till we finish this.
All right. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Please make sure you check out Instagram and Twitter and Facebook for all of the posts that Eric has been posting while he's been at Gen Con. I'm super jealous every time I look at them. So anyway, on that note, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow from day 3 at Gen Con.
Bye.
Bye.